filled. Order filled.
Back to the scalp. Back to the scalp.
Order filled. Order filled.
Scalpers have scalpers have. I don't need much. I just need to place good in this trade competition, establishing my reputation. Gonna give credibility to my platform. Like and subscribe. I see 9 people in the live. It should be 9 likes. Like and subscribe, y'all. I'm in a trade, my first ever trading competition. I'm having a ball. We went from being down $9,500, almost down $10,000 to back in profit. So we haven't lost anything since we started the competition. We've only increased the amount that we started with. Iron Vice stock options trading strategy developed by yours truly. What's up, Beck? I give everybody nicknames. I'm Santorio Hector. I actually am a record producer, but I'm not Snoop Dogg. And I'm from the other side. Shout out Snoop. Check out Santorio Hector. SANTORIO space HECTOR. Go add us on your Apple, your Tidal, your Spotify. Check out the records. I actually make records. I'm a record producer. And we actually have artists from New York to California on the projects, Beck. I need Snoop Dogg's money. I'm going to make it, though, out of the market. Greetings, my Turkish brother. Greetings. Shout out to Turkish brother. I'm in this trading competition, y'all. I don't know when this first round is over. I don't know when this first round is over. I thought that I should be entered formally. I believe I should be formally entered properly. Here, let's do this. Come to the last. Oh, we getting away from my price now. It's gotta swoop down. Looking for. I said it was gonna go to 20. I should have stayed in. But it's gotta swoop down. It's gonna swoop down before it go up, if anything. That's only a natural instinct. I'm on a scalping mission. Mm, damn, it's gonna go that far up before it swoop down. I don't want to get it caught in the same situation in reverse before the market close. Before the market close between 5 and 6, I got to get out the trade. I'll take a loss to go in reverse now. That I will do. Let's see what we look like. Yeah, my logical should before I go, it gotta sweep down. It's gonna sweep down. It's not just gonna go. I don't see that. No way. Right. The buyer's trying to absorb everything, but the seller's about to push this shit down. They about to push this shit down because they gonna get in. And then this next ride is going all the way up. Soon as I get out of this, if I get out of this without having to take no loss, I see that the momentum is strictly headed toward the upside. But it's got to go down again. Because before it go long, before it let that many people make that much money, it going, because this is the Forex, they like deep sweeps. I already know this. They like deep sweeps. They gotta come to sweep one more time. That's my option to get out of this with a little soft scalp, and then get ready to ride the upside if it goes like that. If it goes like that, let's see. If you're gonna test theories, you might as well test theories while you in profit off of money that was made out of the market. So you giving back what you took out the market. If you're gonna test theory, test it on money that you took out the market, not with your own. Let that be a lesson to you. Test theory with money that you took out the market. Play with it. You're making it. You know what I mean? They gonna deep sweep down. They ain't never about to let that bitch run back up and take the chance. The Forex do deep sweeps. I promise you. Me and artificial intelligence map this shit out. They sweep way below the liquidity range that people jump in to order at. They want to really stop your ass out. That's I see why motherfuckers get smashed out at Forex. You can't trade with no stop. You got to be willing to take some big losses to take some big wins. But if the trade is going to reverse, it's going to reverse. If it's not and your theory is wrong, that's when you say, sometimes you got to watch it. If you really don't believe in your trade, this shit going ziggity boo. The market's gonna go crazy up. It's flat. It's going way up. It's like, fuck liquidity sweep. I don't believe it. Now it's going way back down. Look at this crazy ass volatility. This shit, I just went $1,000 in the hole. Just that fast. Look at this shit. Motherfuckers is buying and selling. Look how fast I went from. I just lost 1,000. I just had made the 1,000 back. Look at this shit going. I had just made the 1,000 back. Those institutions, they selling the fuck and buying the fuck out of contracts. Those is large institutions. I would think because they absorbing all of this shit that's being sold, that god damn. So could that mean that get the fuck out of here, man. So this shit is at 69.23. I knew it was gonna hit 69.20. It's 69.21. What's the high? This shit is crazy. The liquidity. This how motherfuckers be fucking put so many short stops and shit. They like if the trade go immediately stop that bitch at. I don't know if that's always a good idea. But I said you could fucked around in the game if you had a whole bunch of contracts, because I only got 2. Oh shit, this shit'll be tricky as a motherfucker, babe. Damn, they ran that bitch up like this fast. Look at this shit. It's like the market only been closed for. The market is still open. That's what y'all don't know. People could trade the American stock market, Americans, until like 8:10. They take the last orders about 8:05, 8:10. Market close at 8:15. So you'll probably get your last order in if you get it in before 8:05. So people still buying and selling stocks. But at the same time, the Asian European market is getting ready to close for an hour from 5 o'clock to 6 p.m. and reopen, where Asians and then later on the Asian markets who also trade in the S&P 500 can buy and sell their shares in the S&P, and the Europeans later, and then they trade all the way into how to call y'all. Market slowdown just started. And pushing down. I think I'm push down, or is it gonna continue to push up slowly? I need this market to go down so I can get about this job. I need to go to my price. So that's a negative 69, 10, 75. Oh, we had it towards my price. 69, 10, 75. I'll get back. So this is how you ease your way back into the money, back into the scalp. They pushed this bitch up fast with all that last minute volatility. The market reminds you in the futures, the market is getting ready to close for an hour. The futures market closes at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and reopens at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When it closes at 5, that ends the session that started the day before. 24-hour sessions. Close for an hour a day. 24-hour session. So when the market open at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, it's going to stay open until 5 o'clock tomorrow. Get it? In my first trading competition, I'm down $1,000, but I had just came all the way back out. That's the $1,000 profit I just made from coming back from being down almost $10,000 back into the positive. I make $1,000 profit. You know, that's why I need me a tycoon mentor. Like, here, I want you to take this million, show me, get down in the market. I want this the percentage I want back on whatever you make. That. Let me do me. That should be a real prop firm. A real prop firm should say, once you show us you could trade, here go $1 million. At the end of the year, this the split. Or every month, if you want to take profits, no, this the split on what you earn, overall taxes, whatever. Boom. And let a motherfucker go. All that looking over my shoulder, that's like having a job. You work for a trading company and that motherfucker looking over your job. You gotta be in and out the trade. You can only have no less than this much of a percentage as a drawdown. If you do, shut your computer off. Nah, fuck that. I ain't revenge trading or none of that. My psychological mind is designed to win trades, and if the trade is not going to go my way, I will know when to get out and take a sufficient loss, because everything is going to reverse. All them tight ass stops that they have algorithmically trained bots trading the hunt stops and liquidity sweeps. I mean, quit playing. Passive casual investors should passively casually invest for long-term investment. That means you just buy and hold. Don't do nothing else. Don't try to trade or any of that. If you want aggressive income earning, it's funds out here and professional money managers that run funds that's for aggressive income producing to pay the members of those funds income. And it's all type of places you can put your money to generate income for you. You have to do your research and find those investment can we get back to my 69.10 was the sales going down, the sales. The market got to close at 5. Come on, sell this bitch down. 69.18. 69.10, that's the level. I need to out this motherfucker. Damn. Sell me to the green so I could get ready, get out the trade. I got 17 minutes before 5 o'clock. I want out the trade before 5. I want to start at 5 with a fresh thought process. I'll let y'all know what happened. You know what I'm saying? If I get out the trade before 5, After 5, it's gonna continue to go down. They're gonna be taking here come the buyers. They trying to push back up, but it's gonna go back down. The buyers, they're gonna come in on the foreign market selling from selling to take that profit from it going to 69. They got in at 68 low last night, all through the night. You gotta know, there's traders on the other side of the globe. They trade too. Asian traders, European traders, not just investors. There are foreigners who invest in our markets and trade our markets on their markets timing. I take all this shit into consideration. The global play on my play, the global markets effects on my plays. This is a global economy that we functioning in. You know what I mean? I'm still playing. I'm still playing my plays off of money that came from the market. I entered at 69.10. It's coming down every time. They sell it coming down. 45 minutes, 15 minutes before the market closed. That bitch running up. They ran that bitch right down like no. The sellers came right back. Push this bitch down to 69.20, which I said it was gonna go above that. I said it was gonna finish at 69.14. I'm gonna get out the trade with money. Preferably. Um, 69, 20, 75 is coming down before 5. It's 10 minutes before the market once it hit 50. Wait, so I see that happening. Sellers absorbing the buyers. Sellers absorbing the buyers. Price gotta push down. It can't close if it's gonna sell down either way. And cause it's almost at the top. They not finna buy at that level before we get to 7,000. It's gotta push down. They gotta accumulate closer to 6,900. A little below 68. It's gotta push it to 68. So they got on a push up to 7, it's more profit margin. In no way they don't try to attempt to shake and stop some people out with some tight ass stops going down. Niggas got in way further down. That's the psychological structural movement of those that do this. You have to study the minds that behind. You have to study the minds of those that control the cycles. The same markets that they push down, that they take out unrealized losses on paper. They have greater losses since they're not realized. It's all a facade. They shaking, you know what I'm saying, pushing the market down. They selling, taking profit at that. They at a high point. It's an all-time high. Take profits. Drive the market down. Then we taking profits. They're selling. The price is going down because we're selling thousands and millions of shares, taking profits. It's driving the price down. They're panicking, selling. They just got in. They're selling and taking losses and selling lower than what they paid because they're panicking. And the stock is just in a movement of a natural cycle of sharks and whales and shark traders and whale traders and whale retail and shark retail. There's whale and shark retail. There's whale and shark retail, babe. Come on now, it's whale and shark retail in the market. It's well done money. Dumb money whales. Come on, man. Y'all talk about battle buyers and sellers. Last before 5 o'clock volatility before this market closes. It's an American session. Look at that shit, volatility back and forth. The market gonna open back up at 6 with a much slower volatility. It was I feel like it's gonna push my short back into profit. And then my scalping night will begin to make my next 8,000 on top of this first 9. Shit. I'm trying to win this trading competition. We'll see. I got 9 minutes before the futures market closes for an hour back at 6.